Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. In today's video, I'll show you the top hidden features you need to know on your REALME P3 Lite 5G. So the first one is the dynamic RAM expansion. So the phone can use part of its storage as extra virtual RAM to improve multitasking and smoothness. So what you guys want to do is go over to the settings, and right here we are on the main page. Now we need to scroll down until we see the About phone, and here we have the RAM. Now the RAM expansion, as you guys can see, when enough storage is available, then you can use part of it to expand your RAM. And as you guys can see, I have it enabled and I have my RAM expanded by 16 gigabytes. So that gives me a total of 24 gigabytes of RAM, and it's more than a lot of PCs in 2025. So it helps when you have many apps open or just switch between tasks often, and it definitely gives you a smoother experience and it makes your phone overall better. So the next one is more of a hardware feature than a hidden software trick, but many users overlook it. So the P3 Lite, as you guys can see, comes with an IP64 rating for dust and splash resistance and has undergone shock and impact tests. So how to benefit from it? You don't have to be extremely careful about splashes or dust in normal environments, but I would still recommend avoiding submerging the phone in the water because IP64 isn't fully waterproof. So why is good? It basically adds durability and reduces worries, especially for an affordable 5G phone. And not to mention, this phone is only $250, so it's definitely worth its price. Now, the phone comes with a 400% ultra volume mode, and it's basically an enhanced speaker output mode. So you don't need to turn it on, you just have to turn your volume up. Now, as you guys can see, it's to the max. We click once more, we have 200% and we have ultra volume mode on. Let's click again, we have 300% and again we have 400%. So this is not actually hidden. If you just use your volume up, then you will definitely notice it. Just by holding it, you will definitely notice 400% right here. But if you don't and you just use it to get the max volume like that, then you can click 3 times again and you will have 400%. So this will be definitely louder. Now let's talk about the side-mounted fingerprint and the face unlock combined. So it's not completely hidden, but combining the side fingerprint sensor with a face unlock can improve your unlock workflow. So you guys can go over to the settings. Let me go back here, and now let's go over to security and privacy. As you guys can see, let's ignore the add Google account. So let's go to the device unlock, and here we have the screen lock and the fingerprint and face unlock. So you need a screen lock to use the fingerprint and the face unlock. So I have the pin. Now you guys can set it up to whatever you want. If you set up a pin, then I recommend not using any pin that is easy to guess. So for an example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and now I will use this pin, but I do not recommend it because this pin is very easy to guess and many people will get it. So don't try and you use the same password as me. Make sure you create some sort of random numbers, or you guys can use the password to combine the letters and the numbers with each other. So now let's go over to the fingerprint and face unlock, and now we have to use our pin to enter the settings. And as you guys can see, here we have the fingerprint. Let me delete it and let me show you how to create a new one. So click on add a fingerprint, and here at the bottom we have this button. It's actually for the fingerprint unlock, so make sure that you switch your finger. As you guys can see, we need to move our finger slightly. Now we're scanning the top, and now whenever you hear vibration, then just let go of the button. And as you guys can see, the fingerprint has been added. So I'll use a different finger now. It won't go through, but I'll use this one and our phone is unlocked. So that's how we know our fingerprint is working. Now let's re-enter the password again and go over and click on the face unlock. Now, as you guys can see, if you choose to use face recognition, please note that the face recognition is less secure than a numeric or alphanumeric password, a pattern, or a fingerprint. Now, it is possible that people that have a similar appearance to you could potentially unlock your phone. So, if somebody even have a picture of you that's very, very good in the quality, then your phone may be unlocked by using your picture. So make sure that nobody has a clear picture of you, or just don't set up the face unlock at all. But I feel like this is actually very great. Now, to set it up, all you have to do is click start and make sure that you keep your face in the center of the circle. So now I'll quickly do that off camera and I'll get back to you guys. The whole process takes about 5 to 10 seconds. Now, as you guys can see, it says all set and looking good. So all we have to do is click done, and now I'll use a different finger to lock my device, and now I'll unlock it with my face. So, as you guys can see, the face unlock, we need to use our PIN, and let's see if we can use our face now. No. Yes, we did, never mind. It said that we won't be able to unlock it, but we did. So it works pretty fast, it's very good. And now we're gonna talk about the expansion. So this is not a hidden trick exactly. You can expand your memory up to 2 terabytes in some regions, because this phone supports the storage expansion via a microSD card. So depending on the region, you can expand your storage up to 2 terabytes. So it's definitely a lot, considering the new iPhones have the 1 terabyte for an example, so it's twice as much. Now let's use the SIM tray opener, and now let's grab it and pull it off. It's hard to pull off because we have 2 nano SIMs and we also have a microSD card slot right here. So all we have to do now is place our microSD card right here. I am gonna use the 64 gigabytes, is the only microSD I have. And now we can place it back just like this. And now our storage is expanded by another 64 gigabytes. So it's definitely a lot. And here we have it in the silent notifications, Samsung SD card for storing photos, videos, music, and more. Now after we click it, we will see everything. So as you guys can see, let me just turn my volume down. We have some videos right here, and we can see that these are videos from the HardReset.Info channel. Now we have a lot of videos like that right here, and this is how we can easily expand our memory. Now, that's it for the video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, then leave a like, subscription, and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.